Okay, well, it is 2012 hours at May 4th, 2022. And it's needless to say that the last game didn't go as well as I had hoped. Yeah, I did get one kill, but I also got killed. So that one effectively was 0. That's why I do the free tiers, because I always end up losing the good guys, the big guys. But I do kind of every so often take the tier 2s or even 3s. I'm going to take a tier 2 today because of determination. Your stam recovery starts sooner, and the resilience. When you die, which I die a lot, you get revived with up to 100 health. Now, your hunter has 150 health, but at least you don't have to spend time wrapping your wounds to get to that 100 or get back to that 100. So, I'm gonna hire him. And I like the Martini Henry. It's a one-shot rifle before you have to reload, but it's pretty powerful. It's 143 damage. Follow it up with a Schofield. And both those are pretty decent, I think. Spyglass. Generally don't use Spyglass unless I'm playing solo. Got enough eyes on the battlefield. Or at least 2 others. So we're going to do the custom loadout again. Going to go 385 for loadout 2. And close. Again, well, I don't think I've ever told you this. I like the hive bomb. The hive bomb I use to flush out people from cover. And it will kind of blur their vision for a minute, or not a minute, but for good enough time for you to get in there and do damage. But if you do these two together, hive bomb and frag bomb, they don't know which way to run. So, and that has a radius of 10 meters, 30 feet roughly. So, not a bad combo there. Let's find our partner. Who are we going to partner up with right now? We have Olive. He's a 4-star and he's running a 131. With that, we have Weaver Baskets, who's a 5-star at a 115. See, I'm a 114, so not too far off. I think it's really on all how you play. I don't quite understand MMR, other than the fact that if I start making a lot of kills, I go up in MMR. So it's hard to say that there's no correlation against or between the KD and MMR. Some people say there isn't. Some people say there is. I think that, and I haven't looked on the internet, so I don't know. And I'm sure the viewers can tell me, and I'm sure I'll find out. But definitely some correlation. Waiting for you. Ah, 170 ping. Of course it is. Sudden link. Okay, so I absolutely do not like this new map. Not really new anymore, but I just don't like the Wild West look. I like the... Oh, we got some movement up here. Southwest 225. Of course, that dude's sitting there just going, you know what, I gotta go take a piss, so I'll be right back. You know what? Don't check in if you're not gonna play. I'm gonna go wide right flank. He's gonna go first to die. That's why we don't rush. idea where this guy is. Oh, there he is. Say headshot with a freaking Schofield. I tell you what, it takes hours to train on that. You've got to get your mouse settings right. You got to get your DPI right. And God forbid, try to do this on a controller because I don't know how those two do it. All right, so we survived. Marking my guy. Poor team didn't even get less than, what, a minute, 2 minutes out the gate. So I don't want to use my health kit because that will just knock me down by 1. So I'm going to try and find another health kit. There we go, right here. All right, so looting the hunters. I can't loot him. I don't have Vulture, which Vulture allows you to loot, even though 2 others have already looted. Always reload after you fire. I did not do that. I just want to switch to the Schofield. Because it was going to take a little too much time to load up in between fight. Or in the fight. Again, with the breathing, yes, I do it on audio. That's only because I learned it from this game. And the game's made me do it a little bit harder than your typical Minecraft. All right, these little guys are nasty right here. Yeah, you will absolutely, if you don't have regen shots, you will, and you can't bandage up quick enough, you're gonna die. And these little guys right here, watch. That makes a lot of noise. You reading the Bible over there, buddy? What's up with this guy? Who is this? All right. Olive. Spreading a little oil on the ground there, buddy. And then there's our teammate way off in the distance. Why is it so hard for people to understand? This is a team-based game. You act as. Because if him and I were to get into a firefight right now, what is he going to do? Yeah, he may flank to the outer sides, but you know what? It's 2, or in this case, it's going to be 3v1. If we go down. What is this guy doing? Is he just... I don't understand. Knives, great for this. That's if you hit, and I hit about 25% of the time. You saw the 25%. I did play with a guy or a team earlier today that the guy, hey, these are hunt dollars. You need those. That's going to fund your weapons. Anyway, the guy that I was talking about, he just blasted off in first place and left us for second and third. Just he didn't care about none of the other monsters around. He just went for full bore ahead, and yeah, he was first to try, and guess what? So, but he left a lot of other monsters in his wake that we had to clean up after him. Yeah, nasty little buggers. So they're skipping this guy this area right there because we've got the boss circled in red there. And see, I'm off my soapbox. This game's very audible. I don't know the word. A lot of clues you pick up just hearing things. And if you just walk, sometimes you can pick up some things that you would never pick up while you're running. Especially each the different kind of ground cover makes different sounds. All right, white. So that means nobody's here. Well, nobody's here within, the outer edges of here. So. And I think I fought this boss like 25 times today. Absolutely do not like this guy. But you can go full on gangbang on him if you just keep going. Then he spawns a little sister. And then you start hitting each other and killing each other. God, Jesus. And then you gotta find a health kit because you don't want to use your own. I just let them know that there was a health kit there in case you needed it. Oh, triplets. Still white, so we're good. Oh, but I got hurt again.
Oh no! You're bleeding.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so when he banished him, he just actually, after the death of the boss, he clicked on him, and that gets all your health up back to 150%, plus if you had any chunks missing, therefore those were returned to you as well. Great little boxes. I always consume one to get one. Stam for whatever, or I'll ditch the flare bomb because to me I just don't have the coordination to switch from flare to gun within like milliseconds, and it always goes off in my face. Don't stand next to the windows, kitties. You will get shot. And I preach that, but you know what? You're going to see me get shot here through a window. I guarantee it.
My team should be here soon.
Roger that. So we don't yet know where boss 2 is. Boss 2 can be anywhere in these light gray areas. If boss 2 is here in Heritage Pork, it's going to be a F fest, because you're going to have all teams gathered upon one, and then if they haven't killed themselves at least yet. But we're going to want to go after them, or they're going to want to go after us. It's going to be just a standoff.
It's clear.
For 30 meters. Yeah. Horses to the northwest or west. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I won't be able to get now. Oh no, my. These kind of games are what get your guy up to higher levels, hopefully, and I say that now. And we've got a spawn or extraction right here. I'm not even gonna worry about that guy because we want out, and I want to get some more points to skill up. What's up, masked bandit? How are you? Nice gold you got there. Hey. All right, you're cute too. Yeah, I know you are. Do a little dance. GG, y'all.